Hello everybody, Luke back once again. This time to break down everything we know about Company of Heroes 3. Company of Heroes is a real-time strategy game with turn-based elements built into it that was first released back in 2006. It has found a huge following of fans with a sequel hitting back in 2013. It's now been a long 8 years since fans have been able to get the third installment they've wanted. Now it's been announced, but you're going to need to wait a little bit longer. In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything we know about the new Company of Heroes 3 game, including when you should expect to get your hands on it. With so few good real-time strategy games, or even turn-based strategy games right now, many are hoping that Company of Heroes 3 will be that great game to help reignite that much-beloved franchise and series of games there. Now first though, if you're new here, do me a big favor, help us grow this brand new channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. We do all the research for you and then break down new games and gaming news in short, easy to understand videos like this one, so you don't have to spend the time researching it all yourself. If you like that, help us out. We would really appreciate it. Alright, now let's break down everything we know about Company of Heroes 3. Now we're once again returned to World War II. This time the game's going to focus heavily in Italy and some in the North African campaigns. So definitely expanding into the World War II European theater once again. In this game you'll be able to play as 3 different factions: Germany, United Kingdom, and US forces. Sadly, there will be no Italy forces to play from, which is kind of a weird mission here, as I do know Italy kind of collapsed and surrendered, but many of their troops were very active, especially in Northern Africa during World War II. So it's kind of a weird omission in the game. There will also be an additional faction you have to take into consideration: the Partisans. These are like a resistance group fighting alongside you, and as you free more of the country, this will become a bigger faction. Now, like in real life, you don't get the ability to control them. You won't have the ability to control them in this game either. They may act independently and may do things you may not want them to do, but much like real life, resistance groups aren't something you can always order and boss around like you would regular soldiers. So it'd be interesting to see how that all plays out. Now this game will be a combination of real-time strategy and turn-based. You'll be able to take turns, move different points, objectives, and more, and then jump into a real-time strategy type battle system to maybe control more land, complete objective, maybe try to destroy an army that you're facing. There's a lot of different features here with that. But it is kind of a fun combo system here with you both in real time and in a turn-based strategy game. Now, I love both. I think I'm nowadays playing more real-time strategy, especially the Command & Conquer series being what really got me into that. But I love a good turn-based strategy. It definitely gives you an opportunity to stop and think about what you're doing. The game will also have territory and resources. As you take more territory, you access more resources, gives you the ability to have more troops and more resources behind you to use in the game. Now, even though the combat will be heavily real time, there is a new system called Tactical Pause. Now, with Tactical Pause, you can freeze the action, kind of get an idea of everything happening, issue multiple orders at once, and try to do a coordinated attack amongst multiple forces, which will be a lot easier when you can pause it and not have it happen in real time. Cool feature that they're adding to the game to try to add a little bit more tactical depth to a real-time strategy game. It's just be interesting to see how that plays out. The other big thing is Destruction's once again back, but the developers are promising it'll be much more in-depth, a lot more detail on what gets destroyed. With this, as you play through the game, the maps will change as buildings are destroyed, landscaping has changed, roads are a whole lot more out there that will uniquely affect how the game plays every time you go through it. Maybe this time this building survives, maybe next time it gets destroyed. That will change how you have to play the game or how you attack an area. It adds a lot of depth to the game. Now, an exact firm date has not been announced, but they did announce a 2022 release date. Rumors are that will be early 2022. And some game reporters have actually already played a few stages of it, leading to the belief that this is a pretty far along game, pretty far into development, if reporters are getting their hands on it to play it for their reviews. It would be interesting to see how that plays out. But for now, you're going to have to wait until 2022. And it does appear that early 2022 is the objective. But remember, with gaming and everything, it's very subject to change. We were supposed to get a multiplayer for the new Resident Evil game. Just today it was announced that's delayed until next year. So always, these things are subject to change. Keep that in mind. Well, there you go. Everything we know about Company of Heroes 3. What do you think? Are you a Company of Heroes fan? I've played it. I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to pick up the third one. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, everybody. I hope you take care. If you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here as we do the deep dive for you, so you don't need to bother trying to dig through all the different resources and rumors to find out the most credible ones. You can also find many other videos on a ton of different video games on our channel, or check back real soon for more videos just like this one. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.